All these are discrete time signals. All these are discrete time signals. Our next set of questions, all these are discrete time. We have to calculate the time period and conclude whether it is a periodic signal or not. Whether it is periodic signal or not. Okay. So coming to the first question. This is of the form x of n equal to a cos omega n. A cos omega n. Okay. So only one term is there. We will calculate only time period capital T. Formula is 2 pi by omega. In the place of omega, we are having pi by 4. In the place of omega, we are having pi by 4. Pi and pi gets cancelled. So 8 is the answer, 8 seconds. It is an integer value, 8 seconds. It is periodic signal. It is periodic signal and time period is 8 seconds. Time period is 8 seconds. Okay, this is about the first question. Now I am moving to second problem. Now if you see second problem solution, this is of the form x of n equal to a into e power j omega n. We are bothered only with omega value. For time period calculation. A single term is present, so capital T we will calculate. It is 2 pi by omega formula. 2 pi by, in the place of omega we are having 7 pi by 3. In the place of omega we are having 7 pi by 3. Okay. So pi and pi gets cancelled and here what will happen, 6 by 7 seconds. If you take it, calculation 6 by 7 seconds. 6 by 7 seconds time period. Okay. Sometimes in the option, if a fraction is not present, you have to take it as a full number. Okay. You have to take it as an integer, multiply with m. So you can give any value to m so that time period will become a minimum integer value. Okay. So if in the option 6 by 7 seconds is there, it is okay. Otherwise, make it to a full integer. Okay, smallest integer. Possible smallest integer. You put any value for smallest for m, small m. You put any value for small m. Okay, it is periodic signal. Okay, so fraction is allowed, pi is also allowed, but pi with fraction cannot come in the time period calculation. Okay, that is about our time period both in continuous time and discrete time. So here in the options, if you have 6 by 7, it is okay. Otherwise, convert to the smallest integer. Convert this to the smallest integer. Okay, so that will be there in the ABCD options. And it is a periodic signal. Only pi with fraction is not a periodic signal. Now I am going to the third problem. This is of the form a into sine omega 1n plus b into sine omega 2n. Okay. So two terms are there. This is T1, this is T2. Okay. And now T1 is nothing but 2 pi by omega. In the place of omega, we are having 2 pi and the value is 1. To calculate T2, again 2 pi by omega. In the place of omega, we are having 6 pi and it is 1 by 3. Okay. And here if you see, both the terms are having pi. It is periodic only. Both the terms are having pi in the given question. So it is periodic only. But if you see, T1 is an integer and T2 is a fraction. Okay, T1 is an integer, T2 is a fraction. So you have to convert the fraction to integer, then only you have to do T1 by T2. Okay, so before doing T1 by T2, you have to see that both the time periods are either fraction or integer. In one of the previous problems, I will show you here in the first problem, 1 by 30 is there, 1 by 25 is there, both are fractions. So we have taken T1 by T2. Okay, we have taken T1 by T2. Here also 6 pi, 8 pi, both are integers. So we have directly done T1 by T2. But in this problem, T1 is integer, but the T2 is fraction. You have to convert such things. To full integer. Okay, only then you can go for T1 by T2. So what is the smallest integer possible? How you will convert this to integer? 1 by 3 m. Put any value for m so that it will become to a full integer. Okay. So if m equal to 3 for the small m value equal to 3, 3 and 3 gets cancelled, it will become 1. So now T1 value 1, T2 value also 1. So 1 by 1, it is 1 second. Okay. The thing is, fraction should be converted to integer. Fraction should be converted to the smallest integer possible. Smallest integer possible. So given signal is periodic signal. Given signal is periodic signal, and the time period is 1 second. Time period is 1 second. Okay. These small things you have to remember. And only these two problems. So the fourth question, this is of the form a into e power j omega 1n and b into e power j omega 2n. Now for the first term T1 calculation, second term T2 calculation. So T1 is 2 pi by, in the place of omega I have 2 pi by 3. Okay, so finally this is 3, value is 3. Now T2, again formula is 2 pi by omega, formula is 2 pi by omega. In the place of omega I have 3 pi by 4. So pi and pi gets cancelled, this is 8 by 3. This is 8 by 3, okay. So this is an integer, but the second one it is a fraction. So convert this to the smallest possible integer, 8 by 3 m. Put m value, okay, any m value, so that 8 by 3 will come to the smallest possible integer, okay. This is equal to 8 for m value equal to 3, okay. This is equal to 8 for m value equal to 3. Now you have to do T1 by T2. T1 value is 3, T2 value is 8. T1 value is 3, T2 value is 8. Okay. Now cross multiply. T1 is nothing but 8 times T1, okay, or 3 times T2. Time period is nothing but cross multiply. Here I am doing cross multiplication. 8 times T1 or 3 times T2. Okay. So now T1 value already you know it is 3. 8 into 3. 8 into 3, it is 24 seconds. 8 into 3, it is 24 seconds. This is time period for the given signal. Okay. So you can directly say from the question, both are having pi, it is periodic only. So both are having no pi, it is also periodic only. One term with pi, one term without pi, that is aperiodic. Okay. So now the last question in time period calculation. This is of the form a single term is there, sine omega n plus pi. We are bothered only with omega for calculation of time period. So in the place of omega we are having 6 pi by 7. And it is going to be 7 by 3. Okay. So if in the options you are having a fraction like this, you can go with the answer 7 by 3 seconds. Otherwise convert to a smallest integer. This is 7 for m value equal to 3. Okay, this is also correct, time period, or this is also integer value is also correct. Okay, this is for m equal to 3 and 7 seconds is the time period. It is periodic signal and time period is 7 seconds. Time period equal to 7 seconds. Okay, so you can give it as a fraction. Okay, you can give it as a fraction, or in the options if there is integer, you can give it as the integer. All this time period is nothing but fundamental time period calculation. So maximum they will give you in the options integer value only. Fraction cannot be the fundamental time period. Okay, that's why in the previous problem 3 by 8 also we are making cross multiplication and trying to get it as a full integer value. Okay, so fundamental time period means it cannot be a fraction. So maximum integer value only will be there in the options. Okay, so by this we are completing time period calculation.